What if Naruto was never born? Everything would change. On the night the Nine Tails attacked the Hidden Leaf, there would be no newborn to become its Jinchuriki. Minato would face an impossible choice. Sacrifice himself to stop Kurama, or watch the village fall. One missing child, and the fate of the entire ninja world would be rewritten forever. Minato had no child to carry the Nine Tails, so he made an impossible choice. Using the Reaper Death Seal, he sealed half of Kurama inside himself. But the price was brutal. He survived, yet lost the use of both arms. Konoha still had its fourth Hokage, but from that day forward, Minato was no longer the unstoppable Yellow Flash. But there was one person who never lost the Nine Tails. Kushina. Since there was no childbirth, Kurama was never extracted from her. She survived that night, and remained the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. For the first time in history, the Hidden Leaf had two living legends protecting it, the fourth Hokage and Kushina Uzumaki. And just like that, the balance of power across the entire ninja world changed forever. Without Naruto, Sasuke's destiny changed completely. He never found the rival who pushed him to become stronger. There was no endless competition, no bond, and no reason to chase power at any cost. Without Naruto standing in his way, Sasuke never left the Hidden Leaf. But that also meant he never became strong enough to face the darkness that was waiting for him. Haku's fate was even more tragic. Without Naruto, no one reached Zabuza's heart. Haku still gave his life to protect the only person he had left. But this time, Zabuza never changed. He walked away without shedding a single tear, and Haku died believing he had always been nothing more than a tool. Neji's fate never changed. Without Naruto, no one challenged the belief that destiny could never be changed. Neji lived his entire life believing he was trapped by fate. And when the Fourth Great Ninja War began, he still sacrificed himself. But this time, he died without ever learning that your destiny is something you can choose for yourself. Gaara never met the one person who truly understood his pain. Without Naruto, there was no one to show him another path. He kept believing that killing was the only way to prove he existed. The Kazekage was never born. Only the monster the Hidden Sand had created. And every nation continued to fear the name, Gaara of the Desert. When Pain attacked the Hidden Leaf, no golden-haired ninja stood in his way. No one challenged his hatred. No one made him question his beliefs. The village was reduced to nothing but rubble. And this time, there was no miracle. No one brought Konoha back. The Hidden Leaf disappeared from history forever. Without Naruto, there was no one left to protect the remaining Jinchuriki. One by one, Obito captured every tailed beast. No one was strong enough to stop the Akatsuki. The Ten Tails was finally reborn, and the infinite Tsukuyomi was only one step away from becoming reality. The world had already lost. It just didn't know it yet. In the end, Madara got exactly what he wanted. With no Naruto left to stop him, the infinite Tsukuyomi was cast upon the world. Every shinobi, every village, every nation fell into an endless dream. The world finally knew peace, but only because no one was awake to fight for it. And all of it because one boy was never born.